I have to chuckle. My grandson has sort of made this his office. It's in my living room. And we all have to have our snacks. This is his comfy chair. And this is his desk. So, poor guy. This is where he does his schoolwork and his games, all kinds of things. But this has become his office. And it's in my living room. So, but I'm very happy to have the company here. And this is where my dogs are hanging out too. So here we all are. Right, guys? Oh, yeah, I know. You're right, Lizzie. It's getting old. So this has sort of become my office. Well, you guys know I always talk to you guys in my kitchen anyway, but here is my garden plans, which aren't going very far because it's been in the 30s, 40s, and 50s for the most part. We did get into the 60s for a couple days. And I keep making plans and for the garden, and I just keep forgetting what I'm planning because it's taking so long. So this is where I'm hanging out every day, and I've been watching a lot of gardening videos to get some ideas. That and decorating your balcony and those sorts of things. And oh, look what I got. Cheese balls. Life has resorted to this, eating cheese balls. But anyway, I digress. So this is a book that I bought quite a while ago, and it's called Carrots Love Tomatoes and Roses Love Garlic, and it's about companion planting. So I'm trying to make plans for my garden, but this is what we woke up again to this morning. So much for gardening. Ugh, it's just time. It's time to get outside. Now it doesn't last, but it's getting old. Oh, and there go the guys again. They were just out, but I know they're bored silly. So yeah, this is what we woke up to again. And yesterday was a crazy day. We had this, and then the sun came out, and then we had this again, and then the sun came out, and it was like on repeat. It just kept going round and round. So anyway, this is life in my little corner of the world. My little tomatoes are still doing well. I've been putting those outside when it is in the 50s, and they've been liking that. So I have to transplant those. And my celery is still doing well. And I planted a couple Roma tomato seeds. I don't know if you can see those. Right there, they're starting to come up just from a slice of Roma tomato from the store. And then I'm rooting some rosemary here that I got from my mother. So we'll see how those go. So this is my feeble attempt at gardening right now. And I need to plant my seeds.
Well, hello, friends. I'm back. It's Friday morning. It's getting kind of hard to keep track of the days, right? Even though I'm retired, it's weird. So anyway, I was trying to think of a title for this video. So this is why I named it My Static Life, because this is the definition that Google has. It's lacking in movement, action, or change, especially in a way viewed as undesirable or uninteresting. You think? Anyway, I wanted to come on and say hello. I know I haven't posted a video in a while. It's been a little difficult lately. Um, I usually, well, you guys know, I make my videos, most of them at the kitchen table here, unless I have something of interest to show you. So, my grandson, of course, has been here with me, which I absolutely love, but it's a little hard to make a video when he's in the next room doing his homework and, you know, and really there's nothing going on, absolutely nothing. And I don't want to bore you guys with just boring stuff. So anyway, I ventured out to the grocery store after what, 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks, could even be 6 weeks, who knows? Um, but I was running a little low. Oh my gosh, look, the sun. I was running a little low on food that my grandson likes to eat. I could still go on for quite a while if I was just feeding myself. But, when you have someone living with you, you need to provide some food. So I went out to Mark's and I spent, just on groceries, I think I spent $150 because I figured I might as well stock up and get what I was running a little low on. So that's what I did. And I did get a couple things for my garden. I needed some trellises to fence off my garden area to keep out the deer. So they had those. I picked those up. But I did wear a mask and I wore gloves. But I was amazed how many people were out there without gloves and masks. And none of the employees had them. And there were a lot of employees there. People were being mindful of keeping distance, that they were doing, but there were quite a few people in there. I mean, it wasn't so crowded that it was crazy, but I was just surprised at how well stocked they were. I haven't gone at all since this whole thing started. I had shopped the week before, not because I'm psychic or anything, but, I just did. I shopped up and I stocked up on things that I was low on and that I needed. So I hadn't been able, or I didn't need to go to the store. So I didn't go through that whole time frame where everybody was hoarding everything. So I was really pleasantly surprised. They had everything I was looking for except paper towels. They even had some toilet paper, which I didn't need, so I didn't get any. But anyway, so I had that adventure, and I didn't do a haul because it was, I bought flour and but I did buy cheese balls, like I really need those, right? No, but it's a cheese ball kind of thing here. So anyway, I actually haven't been doing much. I haven't been cooking because I don't want to be as big as a house by the time it's time to go. I have been going for walks when it's pleasant, but as you can see from the weather, it's hit or miss, and I really don't like to go out in the cold, so I stay in. I've been trying to plan my garden, and I just can't get it out of my head and onto the paper. So that's kind of static too. But I am pushing forward with that. Maybe today I want to plant some seeds and go on with that and see what happens. But I keep thinking in my head I'm going to have all these seeds everywhere here in the house with nowhere to put them. So because the weather here has been in the 30s, 40s, and 50s for the most part, we did have a couple really nice days, and I did get out in the garden then, and it felt really good. Tom and I went down to the metro parks a couple times, and we did practice social distancing, and stayed away from people. And of course, when I go for my walk, there are other people walking, but you know, you kind of go around each other. So, but that's really what's been going on here, a whole lot of nothing. So that's why I haven't made much in the way of videos. I have been watching YouTube, but most of the things I'm watching on YouTube now have to do with gardening. So I apologize if I haven't gotten around to my regulars much lately, um, but that's what's been going on here. So I know I should be organizing and cleaning and getting everything nice and spiffy, but honestly, I just don't feel like it. I just can't motivate myself to do it. You know, you figure, well, I'm going to be home tomorrow, so I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and you do the same thing. I'll do it tomorrow. I have done a little bit of reorganizing and things, but I just haven't done any major projects in that either. So that's life here in the homestead. So I did clean up and organize my pantry. It was organized, but I got rid of some old food. And, you know, slowly but surely I got that done. And then I reorganized my coffee bar. I'll put in a before and after of that. It's nothing epic. But I've been trying not to buy the little Keurig cups at all because it's too much waste, and it works just as well just buying regular coffee and filling up my old K-cups. I've done videos on that before. So how are you guys motivating yourselves when every day it's the same old, same old? You know, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and you still don't do it. And I know I'm going to, when this whole thing is over, I'm going to say, oh, I wish I'd done that yesterday. I wish I'd done that yesterday. But I need to motivate myself. So even watching cleaning videos isn't doing it for me. So how are you guys motivating yourselves? I really would like to know. Give me some ideas. Give the rest of us some ideas that are in the same boat. And let's see what some ideas that we come up with. So Walmart and Aldi's are having some free delivery. You can get so much free delivery. I think it's 2 or 3 things of free delivery just to try it out. So I have some things in my Walmart cart. I usually, now anymore, I buy things at Walmart that I can't get anywhere else. So I don't want to buy clothes or anything like that there. So I don't even look at those. So they're groceries. And then at Aldi's, I have some produce and things like that in my cart. And it's about $100 worth. So that is also free delivery. And I did have a little bit of a hard time getting a delivery slot. I ordered these things like last Monday, I think it was. And I just kept checking back. And then a couple slots opened up actually for both stores on Saturday. So tomorrow I should be getting my things from Aldi's and from Walmart that I ordered. And I will do a little haul on that and tell you what was included, what wasn't. Now, I haven't been in either one of those stores since the whole isolation thing came down. So I have no idea what their stock was like. I have no idea. So I have no idea what they're going to be delivering and what they're not going to be delivering. So that should be interesting. But if you guys are stuck at home and you really, really can't get to the store, you can give that a try, but give it about a week's time to get a time slot going. So anyway, there's really nothing much else going on. I will post a video about my experience with that when I get the groceries. And that's it. That's all I have for you today. So I hope you guys are doing well and you're not going too stir crazy, and that you're healthy and your families are healthy. And I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.